Did you really just say that? Nurturing genius.
He's our little prodigy.
Miles isn't wired like other kids.
His intelligence is off the charts. I don't have an exact score, but it'll be very high.
He's special.
Nothing like a possessed child to give your morning a sweet adrenaline boost. The Prodigy is all about little Miles, whose murderous thoughts has his mom wondering if his body has been taken over by something supernatural.
We have the two stars of the movie, Colin Feore and Jackson Robert Scott. Thank you very much both for joining us.
Woo. Can I say ghoul morning to you instead of good morning? Ghoul. See what I did there?
And are we okay sitting beside you?
He isn't really a ghoul, but I guess. I mean, it goes with the genre.
See, he would know this because you're only 10, but you
Is
were
it weird
in.
that I know this?
You were in. Yeah, no, it's not because you and scary movies are a thing. You were in It, as well as The Walking Dead. Now this, which is being touted as one of the scariest films of 2019.
Yeah.
So talk to us a little bit about the premise. We're hearing a little bit. The Metronome. There's a trailer with you and you're a therapist slash exorcist.
Yeah, I'm moving into the Max von Sydow era of my career, where people come in and just see this little priest-like stuff going on. So he's an investigator essentially into a difficult child, because Miles is very, very gifted, and his parents are trying to figure out gifted in what way exactly. And we go down a bit of a rabbit hole of, oh, wow, why is it he can speak these foreign languages? Perhaps there's more going on here. And so that's what we discovered, that Miles is actually special.
And they actually reshot some scenes, did they not, or toned them down?
Yeah.
They had to re-edit them, and that is because in the test screenings they were actually too frightening. It's all his fault. They were too scary. So people were screaming way too much, and they didn't therefore hear some of the really seminal bits of the plot and storyline that they needed in the next scene. So the director had to go in and recut it.
And Taylor Schilling, of course, plays your mom. We know and love her from Orange is the New Black. So what's it like on set, and how do you break the mood so that when you go home, it doesn't bother you? You have a good night's rest. You can separate your work from that, right? Like, what do you do to lighten up the mood, Jackson? Does this not freak you out?
I mean, the movie was amazing. I personally, at points, I think for me, though, some of the more scary parts about it, since it's me killing everybody. So
spoiler alert! Nobody dies.
Nobody dies.
Nobody dies. It's make believe.
Yes.
He's joking.
But
seriously, how do you like scary movies? Because you're too young to watch these, right? Do you like scary things?
I don't like. I personally. I mean, I believe that horror movies are good in a way. It's just I've never found that and passion for liking to be scared.
Right.
I personally like comedies, but
you're so good at acting in these.
Yes, yes. I don't know if I'm being stereotyped or not, but if anyone's watching out here,
you're a nice guy.
Please book me a comedy.
Oh, what a sweetie. Can you show us your scary face, though?
Hang on, I'd like a comedy as well.
Jackson, show us your scary face. Yeah. Right there, that camera right there.
Okay. So me and Colm, actually in the therapist room, me and Nicholas had this thing called the comfy stare. Ooh. It was basically Miles's stare when I'm looking at the metronome.
Yes.
The stare right there is actually the comfy stare.
Stare it down right there.
Okay.
See it.
Check it out, guys. This is the Prodigy. You're looking at him and the metronome with Colin Feore. It is going to spook the heck out of you.
It's just not
we're getting
scary,
there.
and nobody dies.
That's creepy.
Okay, stop.
Cute but creepy. And it opens in theaters
My eyes are watering.
Friday. Thank you so much for being here. The trailer got me so good. I had nightmares that night. So we know it's going to be a spook fest. Keep doing what you both do so brilliantly. Thank you for
entertaining us. And we'll get you a comedy next. How's that?
Woof.
Please.
And you too, Colin, as well. We'll get you a comedy as well.
Yes.
Let's head upstairs now to Mel.
That was amazing.